is Thirsty Thursday today, and I hope instead of you guys going to the bar tonight and getting sloshed or drinking that wine or whatever it is, let's get in something that you do want to consume today. And if you clicked this video because of the thumbnail, you are here for your future success. And that's because we are going to go over the 3 things to apply to your life to have that future success that we all desire in our life. So guys, let's dive into this. Number 1, to achieve your future success. You will become what you think. This is so important, guys. The reason why it's important to control your thoughts and creating a positive mindset is a must to achieve the future success you desire. People love being tactical when it comes to making changes, but they forget that without the right mindset, they will never succeed. Most people focus on what they don't want instead of focusing on what they do want. Instead, dwell on the vision of you being great, because what you focus on is what you eventually will become. You are going to become what you think about. Make sure you are always using positive self-talk and visualizing your success. Don't waste time planning for worst case scenarios or a plan B when your plan A fails. And I feel like a lot of times people actually have the right path or the right idea that they're going upon, but they quit way too soon to see the results they want. Remember guys, in my previous videos, I talk about this. The results don't happen in weeks or months, but sometimes in years. And that's the thing with success. Overnight success does not happen overnight. It takes years to get to the point where you want to be in your life. So guys, focus on plan A. Make plan A, focus on it, give it the attention it needs, mold it, create it, spend time with it, and it will become what you desire. Number 2, on achieving future success for yourself. Yoda said it best, guys. I love Yoda quotes, and I'm sure you do too, because why wouldn't you? Yoda said, do or do not. There is no try. So what does that tell us? It tells us to do and believe that which moves you toward your goal. Create a very specific goal and identify where you guys want to be in life and figure out that bridge gap from where your reality is now to where the end goal of what you desire. You have to fill this gap in. So how do you do that? I did this myself. I visualized what I wanted to become in 5 years. And I said, how does this person act? What does this person do? What do they consume? What time do they wake up? What activities are they doing? What are they doing for their communities? Learn how the successful operate. So visualize what you guys want. I know I'm ranting here, but visualize what you guys want to become and then start thinking, how does that person act? And start acting upon that. You can shorten that gap of all those years by just starting now and molding yourself into success. Success doesn't happen overnight, guys. You are molded into the person that you need to become in order not to just obtain it, but to maintain it over long periods of time. We all have a story in the back of our head or somebody we knew that had success or gained it very fast, but they lost it. And that's because they weren't developed with the knowledge, wisdom, or discernment to really handle that responsibility. Uncle Ben says it best in Spider-Man. He says, with great power comes a greater responsibility. So be careful what you wish for. I said this to myself. I had these big, ambitious goals. Now that I've achieved a lot of them, it is not what it's always cracked up to be. So be careful what you wish for, because you are going to have to be molded into this person to become the things you want. But I will say this too. You want to, guys. Life is too short, and I rather know the knowing than the unknown. You should and deserve to reach your full potential in this life. I believe everyone needs to experience that. It might not be what you thought or cracked up to be, but you need to try to reach your full potential in this life. So have clear goals and set one foot in front of the other and keep moving towards them. Number 3, on reaching and obtaining the future success you want for yourself. Start increasing your skills by reading different content related to your career, business, or whatever else you're trying to achieve for yourself. When I was living in a van in 2016 and I lost it all and I was trying to commit suicide for months, do you know what it was? It was knowledge that got me out of that van, because I took action upon the knowledge that I was absorbing. I was getting it from watching documentaries to podcasts to YouTube videos to audiobooks of every topic that I could think of, from self-help to mindset to business to my physical health, and I started changing and molding myself into a better human being. So knowledge is one of the superpowers for your success, but it is useless unless you use it. Invest in yourself and always keep learning. You need to be a life learner. You are never too smart for where you are. There's always the next level. And remember to keep it always positive. There's so much hate. There's so much negativity. And when you go up that ladder of success and you start climbing step by step by step, the more you will see, if it's the universe or just your circles or world or whatever, there's going to be resistance. And people are going to come in. They're going to try to destroy you, try to take you down, and bring you back to where they think you belong, but you don't belong there. Gaining the knowledge and building a team around you. Get a good lawyer, good CPA, advisors, mentors around you to protect you and to help mold you to become successful, because you do deserve success. Don't let anybody tell you different. You deserve success for your life, but it won't be easy if you want the greatness with it. You will learn a lot of hard lessons along the way, and I did personally myself, but I wouldn't give it all up for anything, because reaching your full potential does something inside. You feel complete. You have reached your identity of what your purpose is in this life, and you hold that on to your why. Why are you going through hell when it happens? And it will happen. And you need to stick to your why on what you are trying to accomplish here. Your why has to be bigger than yourself and your own desires. Your why has to be like the Titanic, but without it sinking to the bottom of the ocean. You need a big, massive why, because you're going to take massive actions and do whatever is necessary to keep that why in motion. So guys, I know I rant here, but I just want to say thank you so much if you are watching. It truly means a lot to me. Give me a thumbs up on this video. Write your comments down below, because I love seeing them. And if you do truly like this content, make sure to subscribe, because we post every single week here, guys. It's been real, it's been honest, and I truly, truly do appreciate you if you are still watching. Thanks again, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.